Numbers have held a sacred significance across cultures, epochs, and religions, embedding themselves deep within the psyche of humanity. From ancient Babylonian tablets to Pythagoras' mystical teachings, numbers have long been more than mere counting tools. They are believed to be cosmic codes that reveal the deeper structure of reality. Numerology, the esoteric study of numbers, extends beyond the simplicity of arithmetic into realms where mathematics converges with spiritual insights, where each digit contains a world of symbolism and energy. For many, numerology begins and ends with life path numbers, the most well-known aspect of this ancient art. The life path number, calculated from one's birth date, is often considered a guide to personal destiny. It is a starting point, a key that unlocks an individual's traits, tendencies, and possible life journey. However, this barely scratches the surface of the profound depth that numerology offers. Beyond the life path, we encounter a more arcane side of the discipline, the world of master numbers, angel numbers, and other mystical applications, each brimming with subtle vibrations and profound significance. This realm of numbers often goes unnoticed, but it is here that the true mysticism of numerology unfolds. Master numbers are a prime example of the esoteric dimension of numerology. In most numerological practices, numbers are reduced to single digits, but there are exceptions: 11, 22, and 33. These are the master numbers, and their power lies in their double digits, unreduced and unrestrained. These numbers carry a heightened spiritual significance. While other numbers point toward material existence, the master numbers vibrate on a higher frequency, linking the mundane world to higher planes of consciousness. Each master number has its own unique energy and lessons, often linked to spiritual leadership, higher purpose, and deep personal sacrifice. The master number 11, for example, is often referred to as the illuminator or messenger. It is a number that calls its bearer to a life of intuition, spirituality, and enlightenment. Those under its influence are often seen as visionaries, capable of inspiring others through their profound insights into the nature of reality. But with this great power comes great responsibility. It is said that those who possess the energy of 11 must walk a fine line between enlightenment and self-destruction, as their heightened sensitivity can easily lead to overwhelm. It's no coincidence that many great spiritual leaders and thinkers throughout history, figures like Edgar Cayce or Nikola Tesla, have had strong connections to this number. The next master number, 22, is known as the Master Builder. Unlike 11, which is more ethereal in its essence, 22 merges the spiritual with the material. It represents the potential to turn dreams into reality, to manifest great works in the physical world. Those with this number in their charts are often tasked with grand missions, whether that's building empires, creating enduring legacies, or spearheading humanitarian projects. But the pressure that comes with this number can also be immense. The responsibility to build something meaningful can lead to a life filled with challenges, as the demands of both the spiritual and physical worlds weigh heavily on the soul. The final master number, 33, is often called the Master Teacher. This is the rarest and most spiritually evolved of the master numbers, and those influenced by 33 are said to carry the energy of unconditional love and altruism. It is a number that encourages selfless service to others, often associated with figures like the Dalai Lama or Mother Teresa. 33 is not about personal glory, but about elevating the collective consciousness. People with this number are often drawn to roles that require healing, nurturing, and teaching. But they too face significant trials. The path of 33 requires a surrender of ego, which can be one of the hardest lessons for any human to master. While master numbers represent the height of spiritual attainment, angel numbers offer a more accessible, everyday connection to the divine. Angel numbers are sequences of numbers that appear repeatedly in daily life, believed to be messages from spiritual beings, angels, guides, or the universe itself. Unlike master numbers, which are often tied to lifelong lessons, angel numbers are seen as direct communications meant to guide individuals through specific situations or challenges. Have you ever glanced at the clock to see it is 11:11, only to notice the same number pattern again later in the day? or perhaps the license plate in front of you, reads 444 at a moment when you were pondering a difficult decision. These are not coincidences, say practitioners of numerology. Rather, they are signals from the universe, inviting you to pay attention. Angel numbers often carry unique vibrational messages depending on the sequence. For example, 111 is often seen as a sign of new beginnings, a reminder to keep your thoughts positive as you are manifesting your reality. Meanwhile, 444 is often considered a number of protection and support, suggesting that the angels are close by, guiding and protecting you through life's challenges. In ancient texts, numbers carried not just mathematical value, but deep esoteric meaning. The Hebrew Kabbalah, one of the most significant sources of numerological wisdom, offers a mystical interpretation of numbers through the study of gematria. In gematria, each letter of the Hebrew alphabet is assigned a numerical value, and by studying these values, hidden meanings within sacred texts can be revealed. For example, the number 18, which corresponds to the Hebrew word chai, meaning life, is considered deeply auspicious in Jewish culture. This belief in the vibrational power of numbers continues today, influencing everything from how donations are made to the way people choose dates for important events. The Chinese tradition of numerology is equally rich and complex, particularly through the system of feng shui, where numbers are imbued with significant meaning in relation to one's environment. For instance, the number 8 is considered the luckiest number in Chinese culture, due to its phonetic similarity to the word for prosperity or wealth. During the 2008 Beijing Olympics, the opening ceremony began at exactly 8:08 p.m. on August 8th, highlighting the importance of this number in ensuring success and good fortune. Conversely, the number 4 is often associated with bad luck, as it sounds like the word for death in Chinese. Buildings in many Asian countries, especially in Hong Kong and Japan, often skip the 4th floor for this very reason, similar to how many Western buildings omit the 13th floor. Throughout the ages, numerology has often been linked with the mystical and occult. The Renaissance philosopher and mathematician Pythagoras, often considered the father of Western numerology, believed that numbers were the ultimate building blocks of the universe. His famous assertion that all is number reflects the belief that reality itself could be understood through numerical relationships. Pythagoras and his followers, known as the Pythagoreans, attributed spiritual meanings to each number. The number 1 was considered the monad, the source of all existence, representing unity and divine creation. Meanwhile, the number 2 was seen as the dyad, symbolizing duality and separation, while 3 represented harmony and balance, as seen in the triangular shape, which was considered sacred by the Pythagoreans. In modern times, numerology continues to captivate, but it is not without its skeptics. Science, with its empirical methods, often dismisses numerology as mere superstition. Yet, it is fascinating to observe how deeply ingrained number symbolism is in our collective consciousness. For example, the fear of the number 13, known as triskaidekaphobia, remains so widespread that entire hotels and airlines omit this number from their floors and rows. On the flip side, the number 7 is often regarded as lucky, appearing frequently in folklore, religion, and even pop culture, from the 7 days of creation in the Bible to the 7 wonders of the world. One cannot explore the mysticism of numbers without acknowledging the phenomenon of synchronicity, a concept made popular by the psychologist Carl Jung. Synchronicity refers to the meaningful coincidences that occur in life, events that seem connected not by cause and effect, but by a deeper, invisible thread. Numbers often play a key role in these synchronicities. For example, someone might frequently see the number 555 during a time of transformation and change, only to later realize that these repeated appearances were preparing them for a major life shift. Jung himself was fascinated by numbers, often noting how they seem to appear in dreams and waking life as symbols of archetypal truths. He considered numbers to be archetypes of order, helping to bring meaning to the chaos of existence. In a world that often feels disconnected, numerology offers a framework for understanding the unseen forces that guide our lives. Whether through the profound lessons of master numbers or the everyday guidance of angel numbers, these cosmic codes remind us that there is more to life than meets the eye. They invite us to explore the deeper, more mystical aspects of existence, urging us to see beyond the surface of reality and tune into the subtle vibrations that shape our journey. Perhaps this is the true power of numerology, not in predicting the future or offering easy answers, but in its ability to remind us of our connection to the universe, to each other, and to the divine. It serves as a bridge between the material and spiritual worlds, allowing us to glimpse the order within the chaos and find meaning in the numbers that surround us every day. In a sense, numerology is a language, one that transcends time and culture, speaking to the core of human existence. A language that, once understood, reveals the harmony and unity underlying all of creation.